What's up? Welcome back to Satisfactory. I got all the steel smelting set up over here. These two are not producing anything yet because, like I said, we are not bringing in the resources to support these two yet. Probably 2 or 3 episodes away from that, if my foresight is correct. I don't think Logistics Mark IV need computers in order to be unlocked, but if it does, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, we need to start producing motors for the space elevator. The modular frames are actually all done, so that's cool. This, in my opinion, is where the game kind of gets, like, really fun, and you can kind of deviate from the norm and whatnot if you are somebody like me who wants to work with perfect ratios and perfect efficiency and all that. Everything else that we've done so far, the math has worked out kind of nicely. You know, like each iron node that we have is producing 30, well, now it's producing 60 iron per minute. The copper, we're bringing in like 60 or 120 from each node. When things get smelted, the smelters make 30 per minute or something like that. The math all is just very, very clean. It's all like divisible by 30 or 15 or whatever. And there hasn't really been much as far as thinking that's required. Because it's all very nice and even. Here's where the wrench kind of gets thrown into the plan. So, as you can see, motors need 10 rotors and 10 stators in order to run, fully, efficiently. Which doesn't really work out evenly with the stator and the rotor production. As you can see here, stators are made at 6 per minute, and rotors are also made at 6 per minute, but I have this alternate recipe off screen. I went and I found a hard drive and discovered this alternate recipe. So we're making 9 rotors per minute, and the stators are 6 per minute, and that doesn't really work well math-wise for motors. So you can do a few things. If you don't want to overclock or underclock anything, we could make, what is it? Could make 10 machines making rotors. We could make 15 machines making stators, and all of that going into 9 machines making motors, which is something I want to do, but we are in no way, shape, or form bringing in enough resources to support that. So that's kind of off the table for us. We could overclock machines. I think we could, in order to make the 10 per minute. But I don't want to do that because, again, that's not very clean. Well, one, I don't want to overclock much because I do want this to be kind of modular and easy to expand and all that. And if I have to account for power crystals, then, you run out of those kind of fast. Plus, I'm saving all the power crystals for the supercomputers at the end. So I don't want to use them, but, you could kind of overclock it to 111, 112% to boost this up to the 10 per minute. That's also not going to be very clean because there's no decimals, and technically you'd need 111.11111111 repeating, which you can't do. So that's not really an option. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have the motor production underclocked to 90%. So we're going to need 9 rotors and 9 stators per minute. So we're going to have 2 assemblers making motors, we're going to have 2 assemblers making rotors, and 3 assemblers making stators. So we're going to get 18 rotors and 18 stators, and that will satisfy 2 motor assemblers going at 90%. and that'll be nice and clean. So, and again, that's just what I'm deciding to do. Like, there's no real, like, right or wrong answer to doing this, but this is where I feel like factories will kind of really start to deviate with what's going on. So, in order to feed this, not that, we're gonna need 180 wire per minute and 54 steel pipe for the stators, and we're gonna need 36 steel pipe and 120 wire for the rotors. Which, the wires are gonna be kind of an issue because I'm gonna have to send 2 separate belts because we cannot move just 300 up here nice and clean because we don't have the fucking belts. But the steel pipes shouldn't be a problem. So that is what we're going to do today. We're going to make steel pipes, and I guess we might as well start making the steel beams too. So we're making what? 270, and the steel pipes require 15. All right. We need 90, so that would be 6. Except I'm just trying to think how I'm gonna split these. We need steel pipes for miners. Need steel pipes for foundries. I think we might need steel pipes for fuel generators too. So, alright, I do want to make extras. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make 8 of these. I'm going to look for a constructor. I also want to set up, like I said, steel beam production. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And steel beams will be on the other side. And I guess we'll just use whatever. What do steel beams need? Yeah. You need 30. Yeah. That'll actually work out. And again, this is, God damn it. This is super temporary. Like, super temporary. So yeah, we're gonna send 120. Yeah, 120 goes into the steel pipes, so then 150 will go over there, and that's enough for 5 steel beam constructors. Splitting that might be a pain in the ass, but whatever, it'll work. And I think what I want to do, yeah, I won't have the I'll leave enough room so I don't have to do the belts on top of each other. That was something I tried. I don't really know if I like that. Oh my god. One, two, three, four, five. So like it was cool when it worked. Like what I have going for the iron, where I have the iron belts or the iron rods on top of the iron plates. I think I could just have two belts like kind of side by side, all merging into one another. Okay, so you are going to split like that, and then 100 and you're nice and in the way. How are these gonna get split? Can't afford. Cool. So $15. Oh my fucking god. Shut up! I don't understand why people love dogs so much. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't understand. Literally the only purpose they serve is to make your life miserable. I don't. Whatever. Okay. So that's going to go in. I don't know. All right. So then we'll do this. We'll just have the like that. 120 goes in here. 60 goes. No. Damn it. Is that the middle? No, it's not the middle. What are you doing? Okay. Between those two and that, I'm gonna need concrete for. So, can I take concrete from him here anywhere? Is there any like extra nonsense that I'm not using? Hey, I'm not using you. I'm gonna have to get concrete at some point, but and then we split you. Like that. Or no. Yeah. 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 So much wasted space doing it this way. I didn't get jump pads set up either, which I will at some point. This is also going to completely... I can almost guarantee you that I'm not going to have enough power to support this. What do we... Yeah, there's... serious doubt. You know, if I was intelligent, I would move the concrete a little bit closer to where I'm building. But, you know. You know. And yes, I am very, very well aware that I could just handcraft motors and have this be nice and easy, but mostly because of Blade Runners. Man, I can't wait to get those. Alright. Yeah, you're definitely just gonna be in the way. Can I, like... Fuck it. Just for now, until, oh, whoops, I didn't. Eh. He says, oh, okay. Alright. Whatever, man. Alright, and... where's the middle? I guess, right? Here. That doesn't seem right. Oh, wait, yes it does. It's fine. Alright, and there. So this is going to go a very, very long way and be completely unnecessary. Actually, no. We're going to do this better. Come in like that. Going to come in that way. And oh no. Never mind. Oh, there's so much wasted space, but in the name of symmetry and being even and that. This is why I normally don't do this, by the way. This is a pain in the ass. Cool. And then you are gonna come out like this or something. You don't... So 120 goes this way. That's not as even as I want it to be. I'm actually disappointed in myself for how much I find myself caring. There we go. Alright. And 120. And 60. Nope. And probably gonna do the same thing here, aren't I? Bet your ass I am. Look at all that wasted space. And then 30. Yeah. 30, 15, 15. Oops. 15. By the way, I haven't really given too much thought to this. So if you have a suggestion on how to make this less of a pain in the ass, I guess less, more compact, I would be... Wait a minute. No. You're willing to hear it. Or see it, if you want to tweet me. But I'm also not tearing all this down, so I guess it really doesn't matter in the end. Steel pipe. Steel pipe. You are making steel pipe. Pipe. Cool. Alright, so that should be good to go, I think. Oh, we gotta power it up. Duh. How are we gonna do that? Man, I want that storage container out of the way. We could put it right here. Oh, you bet your ass I'm not gonna have enough wire. I'm gonna be short one damn wire. Wow, that's mildly unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also can't math. I'm gonna be short. Fuck. Who runs out of wire? Do I have any copper on me? No. Hey, you. Gimme. Really wish you could just hold E and just gather it. Where's all this coming from? How many cables do I have? 27. Glad I checked. It's looking sweet. One thing I don't know what I'm going to do is... What am I going to do with the walls? I have no clue. I would love to play this multiplayer with people who have more of an eye for design. Because I've seen some really cool things that people have made, like the Satisfactory Twitter account, like tweets out things that people do, and it's people do some cool stuff. Like I saw one where it was kind of like a city where, like, you know, they had like buildings, and each building had its own like purpose and whatnot. And me, like, I am not good at that. Even in Minecraft, I'm so much of a function over looks guy. And my ah, shit. Oh, hello. Can you... Damn it! Alright, well. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. They're just right next to each other. And they're happy. Alright, so that does that. And who's ready to see the factory shut down? Mark 3. Yeet. Alright. 120 goes that way, and that means 150 is going that way. And we're gonna have to do some bullshit. Oh, I might as well. Merge these two. That. 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 How we doing? Ah! Could be worse. Look at that. Pipes. Pipes. Cool. So that's 30 on this belt, 45 on this belt, 60 on this belt, 75, 90, 105, and then 120 eventually. I mean, we could just... There. Cool! Alright! Pipes being made. Excellent. Alright, now we do, steel beams. Which are not a priority right now. Well, they kind of are, because they'll give me the Mark III belts that I need. But as far as things that they're going to be crafting, we're not. There's no need for encased industrial beams just yet. So, we're gonna have to do some nonsense here. Since there's no real nice way to split... Oh, no. Don't jump off. There's no nice and even way to split, like, 150 the way that I want to. I mean, like I said, programmable splitters, please let me set ratios. So I think we're gonna do... is something along the lines of that. You're gonna go there. That should be 150. Yeah, that's not a full belt, so that's good. I'm just waiting for the day they add like a collision hitbox to that thing and it just gets caught on my foundries, or like pushes them off the edge. Alright. So then what I want to do is I want to send 60 this way, and then 30 goes in there, and then we can merge this. So 30 goes that way. So 60 and 90, put the 30 back, and that's the 120. Cool. That worked out a little bit more clean than I thought it was going to. Actually, I could probably make this... It's 120. Yeah. Then we can split that. No. Alright, so that's 120. 60 goes in there, 30 in there, and then 30 in there. Steel beams, steel beam, steel beam, beam, beam. It'd be really nice if we could underclock belts. Like, I just had that thought. And there's so much, like... I don't want to see added to the game, but I don't know how necessary it would be. You could, like, underclock belts to 50%, so they're just, like, very, very slow. Alright, and we power these up. Somehow. 2... 3... You suck. And you suck. Missing wire. Bruh. Oh, do I care? Yes, I care. Yes, I care. And no, I don't care. Well, I need wire for a... God damn it. Need wire for another power pole anyway. Yeah, we need jump pads. Can I make that jump now that I have a... Yes. Okay, pole. Move. Hell yeah. I kind of want to get these things all active at the same time. So you go there and there, you go there, there, you go there, you go, no. Sick. And good. Hey. Hey. Watch it. Watch it. Yeah, I'm... I need more power generation. Okay. And then merge on 2. There. And for now, these can just go into storage. And nothing complicated, because we're not going to be making a lot of these, because they're just made at 10 a minute. You are not making any Y. No power. The fuck? The hell did I... Oh. What the hell did I do? Attach these to the wrong ones, that's what I did. Sweet! Alright. I love the way these steel beam models look. I think they're very cool. All right. Cool. Very cool. Very cool and lit. So. Oh, wires. Oh, where am I gonna put these? I guess we can have them next to the modular frames. No, we can't have them next to the modular frames because I want to expand that. Put them above. Well, I mean, actually, what we can do... Is this actually full? Sweet. We do not need this anymore. Which means we don't need this anymore either, but we'll keep it there. Modular frames we are going to need eventually for heavy modular frames. And I should actually reverse this so this goes that way. So we're going to need to make more of these, and we're probably going to need to make a lot more of these, so we're going to have to move. I don't want to start building the motors right next to it because this is going that way. Could do could build it up and above, which might be the I miss Blade Runners. You're not gonna let me build. You will. Oh, that's very nice. Okay. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think assemblers. Wow. That's so you're telling me I can't build a power pole right here because it's encroaching others' clearance, but I can build a foundation up there because it's not. Whatever you say, man. And that's actually kind of nice, because I'm not going to have to bring the wires down. I can just have them... Yeah. Cool. Alright, well, I think that is going to do it for this episode. The only thing that I need to do to get... Well, there is another step in this whole process. I need to make more wires, which I don't think should be a problem, because we have 8 machines. Yeah. So we doubled our copper mining, so we have enough to make the 300 extra wire a minute that we need. I'm just gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna duplicate this, and then I'm gonna have like the 2 separate wires. Oh, you're gonna be in the way. Hey! Shut your ass up. Whatever. Yeah, so I will work out off screen. I'll do the wire production, and I believe the next episode we will have the conveyor lifts to play with. Again, I don't know exactly what they're going to do, but I believe they are going to just be vertical conveyor belts, so we'll see about that. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Later.